Okay,
Yeah, you know who you are.
he's ineligible to vote for the resolution.
A little bit.
I'll start.
Still a little bit.
Call the meeting to order. Pursuant to Section 5, Chapter 231, PL 1975, this is to state for the record that adequate notice of this meeting has been provided to the public by posting and maintaining the annual notice of regular hearings on the bulletin board in Village Hall, by publishing the annual notice of regular meetings for 2012 in the December 2011 edition of the South Orange Maplewood News Record, and by filing said notice in the office of the village clerk. We have a very short agenda tonight. I guess we take roll.
Yes, Mr. Don.
Yes, here.
Mr. Descala.
Here.
Mr. Groman. Mr. Parlapiano.
Here.
Mr. Reeves. Mr. Semper.
Here.
Mr. Adler.
Here.
Mr. Shapiro. And Ms. Werwin.
Here.
So our first order of business is approval of the minutes from our April 4th, 2012 hearing dealing with Valley Barbecue. Has anyone read the minutes?
A long time ago, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a while ago, and they were.
Any comments, changes?
We made them.
Yeah, I think I saw the emails. Okay, so would anyone like?
I move to,
I'll second.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Don.
Yes.
Mr. Descala.
Yes.
Mr. Parlapiano.
Yes.
Mr. Semper.
yes.
Mr. Adler.
Yes.
And Ms. Werwin.
Yes.
Our second order of business is approval of the resolution, which we voted on last month for Valley Barbecue. Mr. Dwyer, who is eligible to vote on this?
I think everyone but Mr. Adler, right, Jenny?
No, I'm.
Mr. Parlapiano.
Mr. Parlapiano.
And Mr. Descala.
And Mr. Scala? At least Ms. Werwin and Mr. Don, Mr. Semper? We have three who are eligible.
Right.
So the majority of those three in order
I
to
thought
pass.
you were here, Todd.
I was here for the second meeting. I missed the first meeting.
Okay.
You may have to redo this.
What's that?
Oh, no, it's the resolution.
No, that's-
Never mind.
Yeah, I gave you the wrong thing, sorry.
Okay.
Todd, you were not here for the vote? I thought you were the...
Last month? No, it wasn't.
So the resolution was circulated by Mr. Dwyer, and I know that I made one small change, and I saw that there were a couple other edits. Any other comments, questions, changes? I thought it was a good summary of the testimony, especially with regard to the parking issue and the planning issues.
Yeah, I think it covered everything
Yeah.
quite nicely.
It's still true.
So we need a motion and a second to adopt the resolution,
I do have a choice, but that we accept this.
and I'll second.
Okay, Mr. Don.
Yes.
Mr. Descala.
Abstain.
Mr. Parlapiano.
Abstain.
Mr. Semper.
Yes.
Mr. Adler.
Abstain.
And Ms. Werwin.
Yes.
So the resolution is adopted. And I believe,
Anything else coming in
Yeah.
down the pipe? Not here, just the planning board, right?
I can't see me.
Mr. Descala has told me that he's listed as absent for the meeting of April 3rd, and he seconded, he seconded the motion to adopt the minutes, so I think we probably should revisit that.
We can.
I will second the
Okay.
minutes.
Okay, so Mr. Semper moved it, you
Right.
seconded it, would you have a roll call?
That's for the minutes, not for the resolution.
You moved it. He's seconding it. Right.
Yeah, right.
Right. Thank you. I don't remember being out that day, but I guess it's so long ago.
Right.
Okay.
So are there any other applications? I hear rumblings of a completeness application in June, but
What's that?
I hear rumblings of a completeness application for a residential
Yeah, there is one property that may be coming before the board. Met with the applicant, but they haven't completed the application yet. So
Where is this?
most likely...
Longview?
It's a property up on Longview.
It's actually right across the street from the hot tub house. Sort of.
Yeah, up the hill and to the
Yeah,
left. Yeah.
On the other side of the
The
street.
other side, yeah.
Was
So-
that the one that had the big stone in the yard, or the guy wanted to subdivide it
No.
or something?
No, it's on the
No.
other side of the street.
So that's
What are they looking to do?
renovations to the home, additions, retaining walls, things like that. And if the application comes in the next few weeks, it'll be placed on the agenda for June for a completeness hearing.
All right.
Is there anything else on for June?
No, I don't think so.
One thing, could I have voted to approve? I mean, what's the theory for saying that I can't vote on? I mean, I understand if I vote against it,
Right,
then I could hold it up even though,
right,
you know. But what if I want to
When did
vote
that come in,
to
last week?
approve? Can I even do that?
no.
Okay.
They don't want the people who voted against the board's action to muck around with the resolution.
Well put. I like the legalese.
We done? Anything else, Sal?
There is one more application that came in, which will be on for completeness as well. It's, I haven't had a chance to look at the application because it came in while I was out.
Okay.
It's for an additional, a single family.
Okay.
Now, you know, the planning board also has been slow, and last night they had an application come in for completeness, and the board heard it the same night because they were slow. So depending on how soon we get those in, and how soon we get the review letters from,
We could do them in the same night.
if the board chose, it could do.
The board, yes, if the board chooses, they can deem it complete and hear it the same night.
As long as the
Yeah, if the
applicant-
applicant's ready for that.
So,
Gives
yeah, if the,
notice.
we'll get, the packets will go out to the professionals to take a look at, to make a recommendation to the board. And if the applicant chooses, he can request that the board hear the application if it's deemed complete. And the applicant would have to then notice, that the hearing will be that night. But there's a chance that you may deem it incomplete, and then he would have to renotice
Right.
Okay.
and go the following month.
All right. That being said, any other comments, issues, items? We're adjourned.
Good job.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
What's the planning board? What was the